Welcome back to the studio, and today we're going to talk about how playing with toilet paper led me to playing with a Profoto A1X. So a couple of months ago, I was scrolling on Instagram and came across a post from Profoto. So the challenge was to use at least one Profoto light and get creative at home. Now, I was inspired by the current events of coronavirus and the phrase, create something new every day, even if it's shit. So of course, my subject was toilet paper. So how do I make toilet paper look fantastic? Well, I don't stop at one light. I actually got a couple. The final image used 3. And to modify the Profoto B10 and B10 Pluses that I used the Profoto OCF Grid Kit, as well as some of their creative gels. The color gel starter kit consists of a mount, as well as a pair of gel holders. I combined it with the grid kit to get a second mount and multiple grids that I mixed and matched for the final shot. For the gels, I have a mixture of some Profoto gels, as well as some that I cut out myself. This is not one of the colors that it comes with, but I wanted red, so I made red. So the system works by combining a pre-cut gel into the holder and putting the grid into the mount, clipping the two together and sliding them onto the front of the light. So by combining different color gels and lights from different angles, I was able to take boring old toilet paper and turn it into a work of art. To get started, I hung a roll of toilet paper onto a C-stand and arm in front of a black background. Then I tweaked the position of the lights as well as the colors until I was happy with the base image. With the hero complete, I moved on to capturing the rest of the assets. Waste not, want not in these times. The photos that you see are the same roll, I just tossed it in different air and caught it at different times. Once I identified my favorite shapes, I made some color adjustments in Capture One and then exported everything to be layered up in Photoshop. Starting with the hero roll in the center, I expanded the canvas and then layered up the additional assets. If you note, there are no layer masks, I just used the blending mode screen in order to add just the bright and ignore the black. After a few finishing touches, I was ready to post. And then explore the hashtag. So many wonderful images were created by over 1,000 people all over the world. And as time passed, I kind of forgot I entered. Until I won. Honestly, I was extremely surprised. This was just a joke to stay creative. But it was real. Profoto slid into my DMs, and then a few emails, and some waiting later, I received a package with my prize. The Profoto A1X. And of course, I have to do an unboxing for you guys. All right, and here it is, and let's take a look and see what's inside. So let's do that together. Excuse my fingerprints. Oh, the suspense. All right, here we go. Congratulations, there are big things ahead. And let's speed this up as usual. But first, a message from no sponsor. A quick note, this video is not sponsored. I just happen to be a fan and use Profoto gear in all of my professional needs. With the exception of my video light, every light that I use for still photography is by Profoto. So it was an honor to win this contest and showcase some of their products for you guys. If they do want to sponsor me, well, now they know how to reach me. All right, so I've taken everything out of the box, and just a quick overview of what you get. You get a USB firmware cable, power cable and charger, the flash and battery, a magnetic diffusion dome, coolest looking cold shoe I've ever seen, a bag with a strap, and a little pouch with a bounce card and some warranty and instructions. And that's it. Okay, so I guess there is one more thing I could do. Take a picture of it, of course. This is just a quick and simple shot to keep my skills sharp. A closer look reveals just enough texture and detail that could have been missed in just an Instagram post. And this is how I did it. The image is mostly straight out of the camera. As usual, my Canon 5DSR with a 100mm lens. I put the flash on a small plexi table, lit it with a strip box, and added a backlight with a snoot and gel to the background. You remember the purple one from earlier. Now, if I were to use my typical settings, you wouldn't see the glow or the screen show up in the photo. So I extended the shutter speed, turned off the overhead lights, and there we have it. And that's how something you flush became something you flash. Okay, now it's really the end. But you might have noticed I'm an emoji, but that's kind of what I do. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell and subscribe if you want to see more content going forward. I know I didn't use a flash as a flash in this video, but that's why you gotta stay tuned. I'll TP you later.